Mina, let's
Good
start
morning.
with Rasmus Højlund, shall we? Because he's wanted by Napoli, and it looks like it could be getting close. But is it going to take a significant investment to get him there?
It is very close, and it is a significant investment, but it's one that Antonio Conte has been so strong about, because obviously he lost Kvaratskhelia and he wasn't adequately replaced. So it caused a little bit of tension at the time with between Conte and the Napoli ownership. So he's put his foot down. He's lost Romelu Lukaku for at least 3 months, and he's only been left with Lorenzo Luca. So he desperately needs a striker up front, and Højlund fits the bill. It would be a 5 million loan deal, approximately, and then 40 million to purchase the player outright after that. Of course, the deal hinges on whether or not everyone is happy with the fact that this is without an obligation to buy. So I think that Højlund was a little bit upset about that. He wants to know that his future is clear, and that if he does well enough, that he can stay. And I think that looks like it's being resolved right now. So he will be purchased outright if certain appearances or obligations are met. Then he will be a Napoli player for the future.
Okay, interesting stuff. So Højlund, one of the players that Manchester United would be happy to leave in the summer. Jadon Sancho, of course, is another one. Now, it looked like a move to Roma might happen. Then we heard that Sancho himself wasn't particularly happy with the move. Is this something that could be revived?
Well, it looks so, because Roma director Frederic Massara is in London right now, and he's going to meet with Jadon Sancho, as well as Chelsea winger Tyreek George. So this is the player, they actually share the same agent. So there's been a bit of a weird thing going on with Roma, because Massara, the director, has said that there's no motivation on behalf of Jadon Sancho to really push this deal forward and try to make the move happen to Roma. Now, Gasperini, who was the coach of Roma at the time, said, well, he didn't say no to us, so he didn't reject Roma. This deal, there is still a possibility for it. So you don't know who to believe. He didn't actually say no, but he's not really doing much to push the deal forward either. So in order to resolve this all, Frederic Massara is in London today. He will meet with Jadon Sancho to try to see whether a move can happen. If not, then he will try to make moves for the Chelsea young winger. So let's see what happens there. But Sancho has got to want to really go there, because I think that if he goes and then plays under Gasperini, this could be a great move for him, akin to something of what
Breaking news from Old Trafford. Manchester United are set to bolster their squad with the signing of a new goalkeeper as the club continues its rebuild under the new era. Reports from trusted sources, including Fabrizio Romano, confirm that United have identified their target and negotiations are progressing rapidly, with personal terms and medicals expected to follow soon. The move is seen as a crucial step for the Red Devils, as manager Ruben Amorim is keen on strengthening the goalkeeping department to ensure stability and competition in the squad. Fans are now eagerly awaiting the official confirmation, which could arrive in the coming days, as Manchester United aim to complete the deal before the transfer window closes.